everyone, it's Libby from Maighstir Tarot. I'd like to acknowledge the Worimi First Nations people, the traditional custodians of the land on which these videos are made, and welcome to you, your guides, my guides in the universal energies, entertainment only. Okay, and good news, frog costumes have sold out apparently, blow up frog costumes. Gotta absolutely love it. In regards to the China 100% tariffs, David from Tarot by the Bay did a really good reading on that yesterday. There is so much happening that us readers, we can't cover everything. So hop over to David, have a look at that. Jennifer Lisa Vest has been doing some amazing channeling in regards to 3i Atlas. So head over to Jennifer's channel to watch those videos. They're not very long, but they have some incredible information in regards to them. I will get around to doing a reading on 3i Atlas at some stage. But speaking of other readers, please, please, please be kind on other readers. I treat this as a full-time job for me, but when other things are going on in life, sometimes it means that I don't necessarily get to my emails very promptly, and that I can be working sort of 8, 9, 10 o'clock at night, hearting and reading comments because something else has happened during the day. So just be aware, be kind to the readers. We're going through a lot at the moment. So what I want to have a look at, now I gather I'll do a separate reading on this. The orange twerp is on his way to the Middle East with Shady in tow. I'm assuming Shady's in a different aircraft because they are supposed to travel separately. So it's probably, gosh, I hope they're not wasting Air Force One and Air Force Two. Goodness me, can you just put them in a trailer out the back or in the cargo hold? But what I want to have a look at in this particular reading, so much happens over the weekend, is the news that Dominion have sold out to a company called Liberty Voting. Now, I gather the Liberty Voting is the CEO didn't even note his details down because he is pretty much insignificant in regards to this. He's just the figurehead, the puppet out the front. I believe he was a ex-director of the elections in St. Louis, Louis, wasn't even the whole state, it was just a town. And a bit of a 2-bit tech bro. Speaking of which, watch the expected bubble coming for the tech stocks. So and speaking of which, apparently crypto absolutely tanked through the floor over the weekend as well, as certain individuals were cashing out. So what do they know that we don't know? But yeah, this guy is just the figurehead. I'm just gonna say that. What I really want to look at is who is behind financing Liberty Voting. I googled this morning to see whether the media are asking those difficult questions, and of course they're not. The latest report was 3 days ago when the sale went through. So let's have a look, and yeah, big plan for this new journey. With all this warning going, warning, Will Robinson. Danger, Will Robinson. Red flag, red flag, red flag. Yeah, there are secrets. There's secrets behind this, but I think the secrets might get revealed. I think someone might come out and tell who's actually behind this purchase. Now, Dominion, the owners of Dominion have gone through a really rough 5 years or more. All sorts of accusations. They've had to court cases that they've won against Fox, and I think again against the Orange Twerp. I don't know whether they got the money, but I can imagine that they would just be, we're done with this, give us our money and we'll move on. And I suspect, because there wasn't any information about the price that came out, I suspect there was you can't refuse this amount of money. So let's have a look. I'm using the Golden Universal Tarot. It's my deck for, first of all, money, but also for voting. Because when I'm talking about voting, I'm talking Pentacles mean the votes themselves, the ballots. Okay, and I'm probably going to get censored because I've used the V word about 50 times already. So let's have a look. Let's have a look. What was behind Dominion's decision to sell to Liberty Voting? And then I'll do a dive on Liberty Voting. Come on down. Yes, there's a sleeping puppy dog up the hallway there next to the boxes. Um, it, it was about them. It's about protecting the money, cashing out, money in the hand with the Queen of Pentacles there. That's all. That's pretty much what it was. Underneath, we've again got that Ace of Wands or clubs, if you'd like to call it, because it looks like a club. It is about a new plan. There is a new plan. Okay. They also might have made, new plan and moving on. Okay. And then we had the Hermit card. It's about finding a new path, and we've got the abuse of power, the sabotage, etc. What they had to face, walking away from what is an abusive situation. So yeah, it was about cashing out. The challenge was for them was what had happened in the past. So okay, at the foundation, yeah. That's all it was. That's what I was feeling. The energy that they're in at the moment, Ten of Pentacles, again, legacy, but also just intergenerational money cashing out in the past. The juggle, could have lost everything. Absolutely could have lost everything if the court cases went wrong. We've got the Hierophant, the government, or a higher court ruling. We've got here the inability in the immediate future, the inability to harvest. They might have sold it, but they may not get the money. Okay, let's see where this goes. A lot of money cards here. Why did they sell out? Or disappointment in the harvest. I think they might have, what I'm getting is they were threatened to lose the contract as well. There may have been a threat there as well, and they just decided we're out of here. Three of Pentacles, externally, internally, Eight of Pentacles, hopes and fears, the false victory. There was a false victory. I think they know it was a false victory. They want to cash out before the information comes out. Yeah, the outcome, secrets being revealed about, is action going to be taken about these secrets, and back up against the wall trying to defend themselves. Notice how it switched from money to wands. I think they can see the writing on the wall. So you've got this big stick, getting out of Dodge, this new plan, get out of Dodge, new path, the steel, which will bring about the downfall, keeping a lid on it, but the harsh truth is going to come out. I think, okay, part of it is also they want out because they know that information about the legal cases and information about the steel is coming more to the fore. So why would somebody, okay, right, I've been throwing a heap of names: Leonard Leo, Elon Musk, Larry Ellison, someone unknown. I'll throw two cards on each to see. So is it Leonard Leo that has funded the purchase? Leonard Leo for Liberty Voting. Is it Leonard Leo? Yeah, I think it might be. But let's have a look. I'll throw two cards. I'll bring you down. 2 cards for Leonard Leo, 2 cards for Larry Ellison. Is it Larry Ellison behind the purchase of Liberty voting? Is it Larry Ellison? It may not have been Leonard Leo. Heartbreak, despair, loss, and big stick, new plan. Was it Larry Ellison? Because I'll wait to see who brings out the money cards. Was it Larry Ellison? That was, you want those two. No, okay. I'm getting a real feel that it's someone we don't know of. Back up against the wall, trying to stay hidden out of it, trying to stay out of it. Was it Leon? Was it Fleon? Was it Fleon Musk? Fleon, the flea, the parasite on the back of the US taxpayer. Was it Fleon? Was it Fleon that? No, okay. No money cards yet. I was thinking, yeah, because there's something coming they know that the orange twerp is not long. So who is behind? Is it someone we don't know of yet? Yeah, unexpected news. And someone in higher authority up in the government. I don't think it's the twerp himself. Secrets being revealed. They are simply not telling me because there's unexpected news coming out about the government, the higher authorities, secrets being revealed. That, okay, whoever it is trying to keep a lid on it. There may be 3 behind it or 2. Two, thank you. 2 who have funded the one is what I'm getting there. But it's not going to end well. Legally, downfall, judgment, you name it. I think there's 2. There are 2 who funded the one. But notice, look at the lack of pentacles here. It's not about the money. It's about keeping concealed. It's about keeping something concealed about downfall and judgment. Okay, let me have a look further. I don't think it's to do with actually having the voting machines count the votes because no one trusts them anymore. Why? Why? Okay, they're telling me to switch to the True Crime deck. True Crime Oracle deck. Because it's nothing to do with the voting itself, it's to do with the machines. Why? 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 Whoever these, and I'm getting 2 parties. Why have they bought the Dominion voting machines? I think we know why, to cover up. But let's have a look. Why? Why? Partner in crime. 2. Again, the partners in crime. I wasn't getting Musk though, which is really interesting. Fraud. Do I need to go any further? Healing. Accident. This is interesting. This healing that has started is going to be attempt to derail is what I'm getting here. Attempting to derail it. You've got the cult. Love of the cult, love of the cult, got water, emotions, female spouse and partner. What female would be behind this? The part and the lies. Okay, this is why I'm not picking up, because whomever it is run it through their female spouse. That's why I'm not picking up these particular figures. Power supply, fake death. I think Sheila had these two cards yesterday as well. But something to do with the power supply going out. Whoever it is, they've run there's two of them in regards to the fraud. And what they're trying to do is they're trying to derail with that accident the information coming out that will bring a coming together. Trying to rile up the cult, or try to keep the cult soothed, is what I'm getting. And they've run it through their partner to try and remain anonymous. Okay, to move back to these cards. Will we find out if that might be why I've got that female, that Queen of Wands, running it through the female? Okay. Now, I know Larry Ellison, I don't know if he's married yet, but he's on wife number about 6 or 7, is it? Leon has half a dozen or a dozen partners. I don't know about Leonard Leo. I don't think it's any of those. I'm just not getting it's any of those. Will we find out who is behind the purchase of Liberty? Find out who is behind Liberty voting. Will we find out? Will we find out? Sorry, you've got to do what your guides tell you. It's someone in high authority. Secrets being revealed, or their challenges, the secret coming out about the false victory, the manipulation of the votes with the 7 of Pentacles, the inability to harvest. Remembering I posted in my post section, gee, a box of ballots just turned up. What is it, 9 months later, 12 months, 11 months later. Didn't have the votes, with a lot of oligarchical money. Will we find out? Thinking that they've all got it in hand, but something's going to, oh gosh, look at these major arcana. So this is the future, the immediate future. La 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 off the cliff despite the warning, because there is karma coming that is going to bring something to an end. Someone possibly who took Russian money to do it. Some sort of announcement will come out as the outcome, unexpected. And then we've got the military takeover of the White House as the secrets are revealed. Will we find out? I think we might. And I'm thinking it's somebody who may have gotten a big brown paper bag load of money, someone in government or in a position of high authority. Why am I feeling vote? Russell Vote just popped to mind. Russell Vote. Who would he? It's not Miller. He's not in it with Miller. Oh, okay. Just put those back. I'll bring you down so you can see me shuffling them back in because there's too many to put in individually. Are those behind it? Vote and Vort and Witkoff. Show me. Is it Vort? Show me. Someone who's behind this Vort. Russell Vort. Yep. Okay. Is Witkoff behind this as well? Remembering that Witkoff's son, oh gosh, it's so, this parasite predatory class is so intertwined. Remembering Witkoff's sons recently with Sniffy Jr. just set up a crypto company. Don't forget that as well. Is the other party Witkoff? Is it Witkoff? Seven of Pentacles, poor choices, greed, addiction. Show me. Is Witkoff somehow behind? Yeah, chained to the devil. Chained to his addictions or just doing the work of the devil. I think they might come to regret it with the 5 of Cups on the bottom there, but yeah. That's Vort, and that's Witkoff. Steel, the steel of the Emperor. There's a money trail. They think they've got it all in the bag, but there's a money trail. Agreements that were made, volatile information coming forward about what went on in the past. It will come from overseas and it'll be a judgment moment for them. Yeah, allegedly entertainment only. Someone in government, and my cards are telling me Vort and Witkoff. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. I shall catch you shortly. Take care.